Access granted. You've successfully hacked the core content of the Dr. C radio show. Initiating broadcast. Calling all founders, creators, and change agents. What if you have a solution to a particular problem that your community or the world may be facing today? The universe is waiting. Tell us your story, and we'll set the international audio stage in stream blasting your voice to be amplified and heard out there. This is Dr. C, and welcome to the Dr. C Radio Show.
Good day to all of you listeners. Today we are here again for the Dr. C Radio Show, and today we have our special guest, our two business owners, entrepreneurs. They're also coaches, and they are currently based in Malaysia, Love and Respect Transformation Center. Today, it's going to be something awesome because a lot of people are in their houses, in their homes. They can go out and do business elsewhere. So the perfect spot right now is our home in front of our internet. We have access to the worldwide audience. That's why we take this opportunity to invite these two individuals who are doing this for a long time, and we would like to know more about what they do. Okay, let's all welcome Zeel and Murshida, everybody. Here you go. Guys.
Hello. Yeah, hello, everyone. Yeah,
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us, Dr. Cliff. So as you introduced, I'm Zeel and Murshida. Respect Transformation. So we are very grateful to be here and to be invited to share our, to add value, to share our experience and also our knowledge as well, right? If it's okay with you guys, I'm going to do a screen share just to share a bit about our company and what we do, right?
Let's do that.
A minute.
So while they're preparing that, we just want to let you know that these two individuals have been touring around the world, doing international courses, also a lot of talks, and they have so much presence in the space of development. So it's high time for us to know more about what they do. And maybe you can share, maybe you can access some of the things that they offer for us. Okay, go ahead, please.
So our company is Love and Respect Transformation Center, empowering the leader, transforming the community. So our mission is basically what we do. We focus a lot on quality education and mentorship to accelerate people's success in their life and career. And we also are a conscious business where we actually help the marginalized community to get out of poverty through education and mentorship. So we strongly believe in values of compassion, sincerity, love, and respect. And this is, if you see this picture, it's one of the programs that we did for refugees, where if you can see there's in the picture, there's two parents and a child, and then this is a child that is hearing impaired. So what we did was, they didn't have money to fix the hearing aid, and the child couldn't hear for about more than 5 years. So we through our business, we were able to generate profits and also raise funds to actually get him to fix his hearing aid. So this scene you can see is the first time the child can hear again in about 5 years. So the parents was crying, and we also at the back of the screen, so we were crying, just watching that, a very emotional moment with the parents. So in a nutshell, that's what we do. And we focus a lot on education to get them out of poverty. So just a bit more about our company. We have a One Help One model where we do, as Dr. Cliff mentioned, we do training, life coaching for government, for corporations, and also for the public. And then we channel part of our profits, let's give an example of 30%, to our beneficiaries, which is the marginalized communities. Example like low-income families, homeless, and also refugees.
Okay.
So this is a bit about ourselves. I'm Zeel, the CEO and co-founder of Love and Respect Transformation. I've been a coach since 2004, and then I'm a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner and life coach by American Board of NLP. And we also do a lot of programs on social conscious activities to help the marginalized communities. And I'm also a co-author of 3 international best-selling books. So over to you, Murshida.
Okay, thank you so much, Zeel. I do corporate training mainly, and also corporate coaching, and I also help business owners create their first $5,000 to $20,000 within 30 to 90 days in their businesses, because that's how I came to Kuala Lumpur with only 2 ringgit in my wallet, and I transformed that to 20,000 within less than 2 weeks. So I share with my clients on the kind of steps that you need to do based on what you already have in order to generate an income for yourself. So that's basically what I do. And I work with also refugees and women entrepreneurs and people in the refugee community right now.
Wow.
So this is one of the programs that we do. We have a program that we help people to become trainers and life coaches, and as well to improve their communication. So every program we have for One Help One, we will run a program that makes money, profit, and we will channel towards people who cannot afford to have this kind of quality education. So this is we sponsored two refugees from Syria. One is Hassan and one is Hanan. Right. So Hassan, we just share a bit of story of Hassan. Hassan, we met him when he was about 15 years old in 2015, right? Yeah. And then he was a teenager at that time, and he is very potential. He learned to speak Malay and English from zero, from YouTube and all that. And he's very charming. He has a lot of potential. So, but he has a dark side. He has trauma and suicidal tendencies because he saw his own friends and his childhood friends and a relative got killed in front of his own eyes in Chirap because a bomb came to the area and he blacked out. And then when he woke up, he found out that they were killed because of the bomb blast. So the parents ran away and took them to Malaysia, and that's where we first met him. So in our workshop, we work a lot on his internal mindset. That's what we do. We're NLP coaches where we help with the change of the mindset, releasing trauma, and also helping with mental health challenges. And it was amazing. After Hassan attended our workshop, he had one breakthrough after another, right? One was he started his own Al Hassan volunteer network, where he's now helping hundreds and thousands of refugees and low-income families. Hassan was featured a lot on media as well because Hassan was very giving, and he's very teachable and coachable, and he has a very amazing personality. And what we are most proud of him the most was he actually became a TEDx speaker. As you know, Dr. Cliff, you're also a trainer, right? So being in TEDx is quite challenging because it's a lot of criteria, but Hassan actually managed to become a TEDx speaker, and we are very proud of him, you know? Yeah, so Dr. C, you want to ask the next question?
Well, first, I just really interesting and really massive profile you got there. You guys are a good partner. I can tell that you can make a lot of impact to the world, not just in Malaysia. And I just saw that you've been helping Hassan. So how is Hassan right now? What is he doing now?
Okay.
He's right now studying in university. He's been sponsored into a university here in Malaysia, and he's studying education as well. And then and he's currently running also his volunteer network. And I just spoke to him last night because I do have refugees calling me, asking me for help. They don't have enough masks, they don't have enough gloves. So Hassan has led me to his community of people who will be able to assist me and also to be able to help me deliver groceries to the low-income families. So he's got an amazing network of people. He is just been interviewed on television as well for the work that he's doing in Malaysia for the people.
What happened was amazing was the refugees actually give back to the frontliners, where they actually cook meals and send it to the frontliners, the hospitals, the medical workers, and they get to eat. You know, so the refugees, even though they are struggling, but they also want to give back, so they were able to cook and then send the food to the medical frontliners, which is amazing.
Okay, great. Wow.
That's what he's doing right now. And he's one amongst other also refugees that I've worked with. Another lady that I'm working with is Yusra. She's a Yemeni refugee. She is a refugee of domestic violence from her country as well as war. So she came to Kuala Lumpur with her son, and she has no money. When she first started, she only had like 500 ringgit. Not enough to start to stay in a house and all that, but she managed to. She has a skill, which is cutting hair and doing makeup and stuff. So she got herself, she offered her services to a salon, and now she is also helping other refugees as well.
Wow, that's a great turnaround of his what he's doing is now with his life. So and that's what's good about that is how you impact the life of this young man. And not only that, you also help the young people, those who are in the poverty level. So we want to know more about you, about what you do, about the things that.
Hello. Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Cliff. Right. Okay. So, doctors, you were talking about how we actually helping people in this very challenging times during the coronavirus, right? So actually, end of last year, we started a community called Live a Legacy Conscious Business Community. Correct. So the community was actually, at first we started, let me share with you the reason why we started the community, right? Okay. One of the reasons why we started the community, because we wanted to help other people also do what we do, which is helping the marginalized communities. Because when we started we're doing social projects, we realized that it was beyond us. The challenges and the problems that people face in the world is beyond us. For example, we focus on eradication of poverty, you know. But what happened was there's other problems like environmental, climate change, all these kind of problems, which is out of our range. So we decided to, why not, instead of doing alone, why not we work in a community where we actually help other entrepreneurs, we mentor them to also create a conscious and social model in their business as well, like what we have been doing for years, you know. And then we started doing that. We started the community and we started doing mentoring and coaching for these entrepreneurs. Then we found out another thing. We found out that they themselves are struggling with their own business. They're not earning the income that they should get even to survive or even make their business grow, you know. So that's why we must add another element to our platform, which is to mentor and support businesses and entrepreneurs to grow and get visibility offline and online.
So
because
the way it sounds to me is you are working, I mean, you're helping these individuals, this marginalized group from basically from scratch, and then you support them to grow their business and get visibility. And this is either offline or online, right? Is that what you're doing?
That's part of it. What we're doing is to help businesses from both spectrum. Those who are they are business owners already, they are already running their own business, they are making money in one way or another, but not enough for them to make it sustainable or to be able to do good enough in the world. So we help them to create the profits and also visibility and increase their incomes so that they will be able to do good more in the world, and also if possible, get this instilled in their business model, which means when they do their business, as long as their business is running and making profits, they are actually doing good. They are helping people come out of poverty. They are actually protecting the environment. So these are the people that we are coaching so that it's sustainable at all levels of the economy.
So what about those? What about those who had no business yet, but they're still thinking about business or getting into the any type of industry?
Exactly. So if the intent is there, like for example, I also welcome homemakers who want to do more charity, but they say, oh, they have to wait for their husband's salary before they come in. So I help them also start creating income based on the context they already have. What do they already know? And if they can package something, they can actually create a business out of it. So it is all about creating something of value that other people are willing to buy so that, you know, they can start an income from that. And you know what? People from zero, they can get an income within 30 days, $5,000 US, as long as they know who to market to, how their package is like, what their messaging is like, and you know, do the work that they need to do, and it's so possible.
So as you can see in the slide here, right, there are some logos of companies and also some names. So these people with the names are the people who they don't really have a business; they're still at the ideation phase. So what we do is we actually coach them to create their products or services or their knowledge, and then package it and also sell it to the mass market. So maybe I want to share with you some of the things that we do for the people. Like our goal is to become a one-stop center to help businesses to grow. So we offer a lot of knowledge and things that in our community. So we offer a lot of things like I'm not going to share everything here, but something on digital marketing, something on personal branding, something on effective marketing. So we offer this. If we don't offer it, people in the community can also share this knowledge with the community as well.
Wow.
So just to give an example, right? This is one of the person that we help. Her name is Yuna. She's a corporate strategist. So she actually quit her job because she wanted to do something more. She wanted to do a business, but she was very clueless of what she wanted to do. You know. So what we did was our how we help the members. We start with the jumpstart call. We identify what is their business, what they want to do, and we do a strategy and packaging. And with Yuna, right, in just 3 days, she was able to raise $900 by applying some of the things that we taught. And then she wanted to start her own business, and she needed capital. And by applying the strategies, she was able to raise about 18,000. This is in US dollars actually. US dollars, 18,000 US dollars in 2 weeks for her new business. And she actually started her project for the International Women's Day in Putrajaya. So this is the picture where Mushida and a few other people were invited. Yep.
Great, that's amazing. I mean, especially today that we would like to empower the women groups. So that
of all our
right
on Instagram and Facebook as well. Yeah, so these are the information, and they can email us at spreadlnr